Yo my people, SidhuJr here, back with another video. It's been a while, it's been a very long time, and that's because 2024, I'm back baby, you know what I mean? Weekly videos, football videos, new direction, football. Today, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, I'm gonna do one player every team must sell this January. Get them off their books, whether it be wages, the guy needs more playing time, or whatever the fuck. I've got the 20 teams here, all listed with what player I feel should go and leave the club. So let's get into it. The first club we are going to cover is Luton. Luton is low-key my home team. No, I'm not from Luton. I just mean that it's half an hour down the road if I really want to go watch a game. They've come up, they've stuck to the basics, they've done well, but one player I feel needs to leave is Tahith Chong. I was looking at their team, everyone kind of plays, everyone does their bit really, but Chong hasn't been playing recently. Obviously with the emergence of Ross Barkley coming back and just suddenly becoming good at football again, there hasn't really been a place for Chong to play. And at the start of the season he did well, he's playing like most games. Now if you look at his minutes, he hasn't really been getting much minutes, coming off the bench here and there. I feel like to better his career, he just needs to move, maybe go abroad, because he tried at Birmingham, he got the move to the Prem. I think abroad may be probably the best thing for him. Also, I'm doing this rapid quick, by the way. You know how man on the internet are like half an hour videos? Fuck that, bro. I'm just gonna make it as quick as possible, easy as you like type of thing. So now we have Brighton. Now Brighton was the hardest one out of everybody because everyone there plays. Like I was looking at their flipping stats, yeah, everyone there gets minutes unless they're injured. I've gone for Adam Webster, very good Premier League centre back, and he's like 28, 29 I think, so he's still kind of young-ish. Like he could go to like a Burnley or a Luton or a Forest, considering they're losing loads of players for AFCON. Like just go there, shore them up, and he would just be a good, like decent, like lower league centre back. Next up we have Chelsea. Okay, Chelsea, easy one. Light work. This guy should have left in the summer. I don't know why he didn't leave in the summer. He's a left back and he played the last game at right wing. Ian Matson. He should have gone to Burnley, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know why he didn't go. He needs to just go and play somewhere else. And the next player I've got is Broha. Get on loan somewhere because he started playing for Chelsea and he has been not great. Let's go to Nottingham Forest, and again, you could have used a lot of players for this team, but the one I've gone for is Liverpool club legend, a cult hero, scorer in the Champions League final, scorer in Barcelona. It is Divock Origi. He left us, he went to AC Milan, he's come back to Forest, back to the Prem, and he just hasn't played about 2-3 games, so he's not really getting much there. Plus they're starting Chris Wood over him, which is, he's got a hat-trick every week. But the one reason why Origi needs to leave Nottingham Forest is because he has chlamydia. He has recently tested positive for chlamydia, Divock Origi. So Divock Origi, it's time to leave Nottingham. Brother's been going to prison a few too many times and now he's caught chlamydia. Next we have Newcastle United. This player is shit. He doesn't have a right foot. He'll do anything in his power to somehow kick the ball with his left foot. Miggy Almiron. Brother, you're wank. There's no tactical analysis for anything in this Newcastle one. It's just he is a bad footballer and he needs to get out of the Prem. If Newcastle want to progress, they cannot have players like Miguel Almiron starting week in, week out for them. Now on to Villa. Now Villa's, again, one of them is very hard to pick a player because everyone's getting minutes. Obviously you could go for the normal Tyrone Mings, but that's very easy, very boring. So I'm going to go for a player that they managed to get over Arsenal. So Arsenal wanted him, he chose Villa. He was supposed to be the next Jack Grealish. He came in obviously after the Grealish money and he just hasn't really done anything of note, and that is Emi Buendia. Obviously he's injured right now, but even when he plays, he's not at the level he used to be at Norwich. Maybe this is a step too far, maybe it's the injuries, I don't know, but Emi Buendia has not been the player I thought he would have been anyway. Brentford. Now Brentford is the same as Aston Villa. I thought this player was going to come in and set the league alight, and he just hasn't done it at all. He was a star in that Euro 2021 campaign for Denmark. Obviously I thought he was going to come in, replace Christian Eriksen, and that is Damsgaard. Now there is flashes of a player there. You can tell here and there he is a good player. The Prem, I don't know what it is. Some players just can't hack the Prem. It is what it is. Like they're very good, but they just can't hack it. Damsgaard, brother, just leave the Prem. Have a good career somewhere else. West Ham. Now West Ham is very easy. Fuck it. Kudos, bruv. Salah replacement at the end of the year. Bring him in now and just get him warmed up with the team already, so when summer comes, He's already there, slotted perfectly in. I've got Ben Rama for this one. Ben Rama, he's shit. Maya Mills has got his focus somewhere else. You gotta respect it at the end of the day. Digger D, by the way. Digger D has lost his bitches to Ben Rama and Danny Aarons. That's outrageous. Next we have Man City, the easiest one, Calvin Phillips. But you gotta go. 5 seconds, Calvin Phillips go. He needs to go for his own sake. He's not getting any game time. They're starting Kovacic, Nunes, Stones, Akanji, Rico Lewis, all ahead of him in this position, yet he still plays for England. Just go somewhere. Just go somewhere. Now we have Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now this will shock you. Doing this video, researching this video, I was looking at all their squads. I look at Johnny Otto and he's been suspended like without reason. So then I looked up what he did. I've got it here. Let's see what Johnny Otto did. Johnny was exiled by Wolverhampton Wanderers after aiming an elbow at a youth team player, spitting at a staff member. Wolves defender Johnny Otto swung an elbow towards under 21's forward and damaged items in the players' room that led to him being exiled from the first team. So he needs to go. Playing WWE in real life. Little Spanish youth, 5'6" from Wolverhampton. Fucking dangerous little kid, bruv. You need to fix up, bruv. Now we go to Fulham. Fulham was difficult. Fulham was the hardest one. There is no one player that doesn't play. Everyone plays in this team. So I don't really know who to pick. Like I went for Paulinho, even though he's their best player, because he was leaving in the summer. I don't really know. And then I looked at that Tosin Adarabioyo guy, the centre back. His contract runs out in 6 months, but he plays every game, so he might even renew it. There's no one that needs to leave Fulham. They're doing all right. Their attack is just vibes. There's no one really that needs to leave, but if I would, it would be Paulinho or Tosin Adarabioyo. Now we're on to the league leaders, Liverpool. I'm a Liverpool fan, by the way. Liverpool fan, best in the world, best in the league. So really, there's no one to sell. There is no one to really sell, because why would we sell anyone on the top of the league? We've got to keep our position. But there is someone that is joining us by the name of Kylian Mbappe. Now, Mbappe to Liverpool is happening. He's coming to Liverpool this January. So obviously, we need to offload someone, and that is Luis Diaz. Since the injury, obviously his dad got kidnapped. He's just not good enough. If we want to win the league, we cannot have Luis Diaz starting left wing. Gakpo should be starting ahead of him, or Jota, or even Nunes on the left. He should be like our 3rd or 4th choice left winger. He can't take his man on, can't shoot, he can't pass. It's horrible. It's just his injury fucked him up. And obviously, we need to make space for that left wing for Kylian Mbappe. From top of the league to bottom of the league, we got Sheffield United. How this brother is still in this club is outrageous. Ryan Brewster. Ryan Brewster needs to leave. Obviously, he was on the books at Chelsea, and then he came to Liverpool. He didn't really get a breakthrough. He went to Swansea on loan, and I thought, this is it. He is going to bark off, bro. And then he goes to Sheffield United. He started 2 of their games this season. He hasn't played well. He won the under-17s Golden Boot for England when we won the World Cup like ages ago. Ryan Brewster was Mbappe before Mbappe. Tottenham Hotspur. Now, there is one obvious player they need to get rid of, which is Manu Solomon. How do I say this? Oh, this is so political. He did an Israel thing, innit? He needs to get out of the club, bro. He needs to get out of the country. He needs to get out of the work. Just no. Israeli, you fuck off. And then the actual answer, Ryan Sessegnon, because he just isn't playing. Even with all the injuries they've had, he's still not playing. Bristol Palace, and we have Tom Ward. That's not his name. Is his name Tom Ward? Craig Ward? Danny Ward? What's his name? Who does he play for Palace? I'm searching him up. Who does he play? What's his first? Joel. That's it. Joel Ward. My boy's a Palace fan, and he said Joel Ward needs to get out of the club. He's been there for far too long. Brother, you've done your job now. Your time is done. Leave. He's not making Palace any better. Now we're on to Burnley. Now, Burnley... what are they playing at, by the way? Trying to play champagne football in the Prem when their players cannot play champagne football. For Burnley, I've got Jack Cork, because how is his brother still here? He's 34 years old. He hasn't played a single minute in the Prem this season. He's just there. Just get him off your wage books, bro. Just like go somewhere. Just like, why are you there? Now we have Bottlers Arsenal. Same with Tottenham. Zinchenko needs to go. The whole Palestine, Israel thing, he just needs to go. And he's shit. Ramsdale, because he needs minutes. I think he's better than Raya. I don't know why he's not starting on Raya. He is a better keeper than Raya. Let's be real. He's younger than Raya. He's got more to learn off. Arteta, you bum. Play him. And then I've got Emile Smith-Rowe. Baller, by the way. One of my favourite players to watch in the Prem. When Emile Smith-Rowe plays, he is cold. He runs through teams like it's no one's business. He is ridiculous. But he just hasn't played. I don't know, but injuries, I guess. But even when he's not been injured, he hasn't played. Now we are on to Bournemouth. Bournemouth was another hard one. Again, everyone just plays in Bournemouth. So I've gone for David Brooks. Now, before you get onto me, I get it. He had cancer. I understand. But he still needs to leave. He has not played more than 20 minutes in a game since like November. Now we are onto my favourite part of the video, Man United. Now, I'm not going to talk about Sancho because he's gone to Dortmund now. Fucking been repeated a million times. You don't want to hear me chat about Sancho. So the player I'm going to pick is Anthony. Wow, this brother needs to leave or do something, man, because he's so bad. He's probably the worst £100 million footballer out of all of them. You got like Bellingham, Mudryk, Enzo. Anthony is the worst. He scored 1 goal in 2023. He just plays every game. He's Ten Hag's man. He's supposed to come in and do it all for him. He's shit, bro. He can't do nothing. He can't take a man on. He can't do a 5-yard pass. He likes doing his little fidget spinner thing, which isn't hard, by the way. He's doing it like it's difficult to do. I could do it right now. Back it off right now.
Why are you gay?
Anthony, get out of the club. Actually, stay. No, Anthony, stay in the club because then United can still be shit. To finish off the video, we are going to go to Everton. Now, Everton is hard. Difficult. Who the hell is interrupting my video recording? Oh, no mind, she's lame. We'll let her slide. Everton, Ben Godfrey needs to leave. He's barely getting any minutes this season. He's young. He can still progress. He was good at Norwich. I thought he's alright. Am I being dumb? I think he's like a good centre-back. Dyche likes Tarkowski. He's got that new kid, Branthwaite, coming through. He's even got Michael Keane ahead of him in the pecking order. Like, Godfrey isn't really going to play for Everton right now. Just leave. Maybe Championship. Now, that is one player I think every team should sell this January transfer window. Let me know who you would change in the comments. I will see you in a bit, and love. Oh yeah, subscribe and all that as well. Yeah, love.